But now we're up against a platinum side, and we have to really fight and really come up with the goods if we want to come up with a positive result.
The transfer window has opened. Are there any areas in your team that you are looking to beef up?
Yes, I'm still looking to beef up our defense. There's a player that we are chasing, but I cannot disclose his name right now because we are still in talks. So it's just one player that we're really looking forward to. We've got Clive Augusto, who just joined us, and now we're just waiting for his clearance and his papers so that he can get on the pitch and start doing his thing.
Thank you very much, Coach. All the best in today's game.
Thank you.
That was Chicken Inn coach Joey Antipas saying he's quite excited about the game they're playing today as they face FC Platinum, which is a team that is currently sitting second from them on the log. He then says that they're promising the fans a clash that they will always get to remember. Now joining me is the FC Platinum Coach Norman. Coach Norman, it's great to have you.
Thank you.
Now, the first half of the games, you started off quite slowly, and now going into the second leg of the games, what are we to expect?
Yeah, look, we didn't have the best of starts, I think, when the season resumed. But I wasn't worried much about it because we were on a building phase. Even up to now, we're still on a building phase. And it's a massive game we're going to have today against Chicken Inn. But look, like I said, we're in a building phase. We are not under pressure whatsoever. We just need to enjoy this game and see what happens come end of the day.
Now, Coach, last time you complained about the level of competition in the league when you played against Harare City. Has anything changed in the quality of opposition?
Look, this is our second game of the season. I can't tell now. I can't tell. Maybe I can only talk about it after 10 matches or so. But for now, I can't say much because it's just the second game of the second round of the season.
Thank you very much, Coach, for all the best in today's game.
Thank you.
That was FC Platinum Coach Norman Mapesa saying they're not feeling any pressure. They still have 16 more games to play, and they still have time to improve and hopefully win more games and create more momentum to their team. It is the Castle Lager Premiership match day 19. Chicken Inn taking on FC Platinum at Luveve Stadium. Do stay with us.
It is match day 19 in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. ZTN Prime is the place to be. And my oh my, we do have a humdinger of a match coming up from Luveve Stadium in the City of Kings, Bulawayo. It is the log leaders, Chicken Inn, nicknamed the Gamecocks. They take on the informed team in the league, that is FC Platinum. And it's 1 versus 2, just 1 point separating these two teams. And we'll be bringing you all the action live on ZTN Prime. And this build up to the match are brought to you in partnership with AfricaBet Sports Betting. And remember, you can win big by placing your bets in this game or any other games happening across the country or even across the world by going to any of our locations dotted throughout the country. Or you can also go and visit our website, www.africabet.co.zw. This is not the only match day 19 clash that we have lined up for you. We also have 2 other games. One game currently underway at Nyamunga Stadium all the way in Kariba. It is ZPC Kariba who are taking on Yada. And our last update, that game is still no all. We also have another game right here in the capital city at the National Sports Stadium. A team that has gone 7 games without a win. 7 games with defeats, actually. That's a struggling Caps United. They are home away from home when they take on Harare City. So we'll also be giving you updates on what's happening there. But we heard from the respective coaches there, speaking to Patience Namburu. We heard from Joey Antipas, the Chicken Inn coach. He says their last win over Cranbourne Bullets, a 4-1 win. That was a morale booster. And going into this game, it's just 16 games left, but he's very confident, very buoyed. He spoke about some of the things that they're trying to do, the players that they're trying to chase. Clive Augusto, he is not available today. The club saying that they're still waiting for his clearance. But for FC Platinum, they are the informed team in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League right now. 5 wins on the trot. They have scored the most goals. That's 28 goals. They have conceded the least goals. That is 7 goals. So as far as the happenings at Mandawa Stadium, the home of FC Platinum, it's all honky-dory. And we can see of the players there from FC Platinum warming up. Earlier in the week, Nomi Mapeza also just highlighting that they are not too concerned in terms of the scale of this match. Was a lot of people dubbing it a six-pointer because they're saying it can have the potential to decide who ends up winning the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. But we even heard him and his pre-match comments with patience and Nambulo saying, you know what, they had a really slow start to the season, but now they seem to have found their groove. They're relaxed. They're not too concerned, not paying too much attention. Even Chikili asked about the quality of opposition, and Mapeza, they're dodging that question. They asked me maybe after 10 more rounds in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League second half of the season. But right now it is match day 19, and as far as the top flight of Zimbabwean football is concerned, it does not get any bigger than this in terms of quality of play, in terms of the teams that we can see lining up today. It's going to be an absolutely top-class catch, and you can see it by the team's forms coming to this. Chicken Inn have won 2, drawn 3 coming into this. FC Platinum is 5 out of 5, but I think form will go out the window. We can see pictures from our team at Luveve Stadium. Fans are still trickling in at Luveve Stadium, but I'm sure they will be treated to an absolutely fantastic performances. Some of the key things to look at for the respective team. We do have Chicken Inn making quite a few changes. We do have Michael Charamba, the speedy winger, very direct runner. He's coming back actually after a bit of an injury that had kept him out for a while. Some of the other changes that we can look forward to as well for the Gamecocks. Obviously, no Clive Augusto as highlighted there by the gaffer, that is Joey Antipas. But we look at Brian Musa, the top goal scorer in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. He'll be a man to watch. 10 goals so far in the season. He's been in blistering form, and obviously he'll be ably assisted by Marvin Wata. So an exciting lineup there. Richard Hachiro has been missing for the Gamecocks as well. So it seems like it's perfect timing for Joey Antipas and his team, especially with the teams Hachiro and Michael Charamba coming back there. So yeah, we will take a short break. We'll come back and continue this build-up to the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. I'm super excited. It is the best of the best in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. It is the Chicken Inn taking on FC Platinum, and there's a match day 19 clash live on ZTN Prime.
My father used to say that the poorest man is not one without money, but the one without friends, which is why I couldn't trust him with ensuring that all my friends were there on my wedding day.
Consider it done, son.
Dad, this is not everyone on my list.
I invited all those people on your list. I didn't call it a wedding. I told them that you were in serious need of their help and that we would gather here today to see how we can help you. And these are the people that showed up. Now go on and celebrate with your true friends.
The taste of true friendship. It all comes together with a castle.
Clues you to the sport. Good content.
Fascinating.
Mind-blowing.
Want more. I don't even want to go to the bathroom.
To feel alive.
I want to stay here. I want to finish the moment in case something passes me by, and then I will continue with the rest of my life when it's done.
I
mean, it's to be effortlessly.
A little bit vague. And pizzazz.
社会的共同的
something local.
Because they're the best for the best.
To be fun is to be able to kick back, relax, and be me.
It's about adrenaline and excitement, and that's what my life has been all about.
This is what TV really
should be.
ZTN
Hello guys, how you doing? This is Evie here on ZTN.
ZTN. Here's a shout out.
We are ZTN.
It is a real puzzle how crystal meth has made its way into communities and continues to ravage the youth. This is where it all begins. Is enough focus being put on mental health?
My father used to say that the poorest man is not one without money, but the one without friends, which is why I couldn't trust him with ensuring that all my friends were there on my wedding day.
Consider it done, son.
Dad, this is not everyone on my list.
I invited all those people on your list. I didn't call it a wedding. I told them that you were in serious need of their help and that we would gather here today to see how we can help you. And these are the people that showed up. Now go on and celebrate with your true friends.
The taste of true friendship. It all comes together with a castle.
Matchday 19 in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League, and we do have a mouth-watering clash coming through from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. It is the log leaders Chicken Inn taking on FC Platinum. One of 3 games that are on today as Matchday 19 got underway. We did have an early kick-off match that kicked off at 1 p.m. in Kariba at Nyamunga Stadium, and the latest update that we've just received, it is the Miracle Boys, the Yada. They have just taken the lead after 82 minutes with Mukanga Kosi getting the goal for the Miracle Boys, and it looks like they might be on their way to make it 2 wins out of 2. Remember last week they did stun Dynamos by a 1-0, so things are going very well for the Miracle Boys. 82 minutes, that's when that goal came in. We'll keep you updated on that, but we continue our build-up here, brought to you in partnership with AfricaBet Sports Betting to this big game, 1 versus 2, Mapeza versus Antipas. It's a mouth-watering tie. We do have some exciting players lined up from both sides, so we'll just have a quick rundown and have a look at how the teams are looking for today. We look at Chicken Inn. They do have a Pride Zendera. He'll be in goals for them. Guide Goodard, Clive Zingai Nelson, Kai Taylor, and Moses Jackson, the veteran defender. Those are the defenders there. And then, of course, Brett Amidu is often been used by Joey Antipas as an impact sub, but today he gets the nod. He gets to start. And of course, Michael Charamba, the tricky, speedy winger, is also lining up for the Gamecocks there. Tolani Nglovu, Shepard Mklanga, Michael Wata, and then of course, the man of the moment there, Brian Musa. 10 goals so far this season. Can he add to that? For FC Platinum, that tension will obviously be on the youngsters, Tando Ngwenya, Panache, Mutimbanyoka, and of course, we have Walter Musona as well up in the front line, but Wallace Magalane, he'll be standing in for Petros Mari in goal. So we'll continue giving you this build-up to this Matchday 19 clash. It's going to be one hell of a game. So super excited to give you those pictures from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. So yes, stay tuned in to ZTN Prime.
Premier Soccer League live right here on ZTM Prime, and we are coming to you from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. Partly cloudy here, 17 degrees, the real feel here at Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo, and it's the top 2 teams in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League going head on, and it's match day number 19. who is going to be on top of the log come 5 p.m. While Chicken Inn right now are on top, followed by FC Platinum. Only 1 point separating the two. Some of the young fans here trying to catch a glimpse of what's happening inside Luveve Stadium. Earlier, the home team, the Gamecocks, Chicken Inn, arrived. Looking at the weather here, yes, 17 degrees, a bit cold. And so you're seeing some of the players with the bins. And then the away side, FC Platinum, also made their way through earlier for this crunch game. Might be early in the second half of the season, but it doesn't come any bigger than this. The juiciest encounter of match day 19 in the Kasolaga Premier Soccer League live right here on ZTN Prime. And some of the fans, you can tell by the dressing that it's really cold out here. And those fans just braving the chilly weather, just trying to make sure that they get the entertainment they so want from these two sides. So it'll be really important to see how FC Platinum will play today. In some of the games they were here, they played against the Bulawayo Chiefs here, and they were beaten by 2-0. That's FC Platinum. So yeah, they've got shades of what happened back there, and they will try to at least get something out of this encounter. Either way you're going to look at it, it's still the biggest game of the season. So many fans still coming inside. So it's match day 19, which got underway with a lunchtime kickoff. ZPC Kariba taking on Yada. This game happening at Nyamunga Stadium. In Kariba, and the news that we're hearing, Yada scored 1 with no reply from ZPC. So the two teams coming out of the changing rooms. The home team putting on red and some white shorts, and the away side putting on, I would like to call that gold. Some might argue that it's yellow. It's fair and fine. There's a close relationship between these two colors. But those are the two teams out on the park. And we are bracing up for kickoff here. Some of the fans, that's a Chicken Inn #1 fan right there. So we are ready. Our match referee for the afternoon, Martin Chivandire. Just making sure that he does the toss there. The two goalkeepers are there. Wallace Magalani from FC Platinum and Pride Zendera from Chicken Inn. Together with the two skippers, Moses Jackson of Chicken Inn and Gift Bello of FC Platinum. So, two tough tackling defenders there in charge of these two teams. So the home team Chicken Inn lining up as follows. Moses Jackson is there, Clive Zingai and Guy Goddard. All these guys at the back. Brett Amidu is there, Marco Charamba, Marvin Wanta, he scored last weekend against Cranbourne. Brian Musa as well was on the score sheet. So there will be the two frontmen. And behind them will be Shepard Mutlanga. Olisani Lobo is also there as a left back. So that's how Chicken Inn are lining up this afternoon. There they are. And their coach, Joey Antipas, won the league championship back in 2014 with the same team. So they will be looking to do the same this season. But so far, so good, because they are on top of the log standings. Pride Zendera just talking to the guys. Obviously, they want to go through their pre-match ritual. And the away team, FC Platinum, lining up as follows. Wallace Magalani in goal. Lawrence Muslanga, formerly with Chicken In. Nomo Chinyere. Brian Banda makes the starting lineup today, together with Juan Matuza. He's got 1 goal to his name. Panashem Timbanyoka as well. In that lineup, Walter Musona. Some of the players that will be expected to carry the day for FC Platinum. And Tandolwenko Singwenya. Really good youngster who's broken barriers and has risen to the fore. So that's what's happening this afternoon. Some of the matches that are on. ZPC Kariba and Yada, that one already played. Yada winning by a 1-0. Black Rhinos taking on Herentals. This one on in Rusapet Vengere Stadium. Harare City take on Cape United. This one happening at the National Sports Stadium in Harare. Of course, the game that's live from here at Luveve Stadium. Walter Musona has really been instrumental, one of the senior members of the FC Platinum team. Hearing the coach speaking at pitch side, saying when the season started, they were trying to come up with a team, and he says the process continues. There is no pressure whatsoever on their team because they are in a rebuilding phase. And going on to the home team, and that's our referee of the afternoon, Martin Chivandire, assisted by Melody Ngube, the first assistant, Mkari Simaposa, who's the second assistant, Alan Bashi, the fourth official, and the match commissioner is Dennis Chuma. Tembo Chuma chewing gum there. He's the goalkeeper's coach at FC Platinum. Daniel Veremu, former FC Platinum player, next to the coach. So looks like we are ready. Martin Chivandire. Just now where we go here at Luveve Stadium live here on ZTN Prime. This is the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League and it's match day 19. Pick off the crop. That's what we've got for you here on ZTM Prime. Brian Banda looking for options. Oh, he's under pressure at the moment, but managing to put it wide on the near side. Guide Goddard guiding out for a throw in. It's better to be safe. I think that's the message early on in the south. No more Chinyere. He's a former Wanke player. Amidu gives it away rather cheaply there. Walter Musona. Lawrence Mslanga under a bit of pressure, but he's going to use his fast experience. Not so much though for No More Chinyere. So they will just shepherd that out for a goal kick. Wallace Magalane spends most of his time deputizing. FC Platinum break free on that far side. A shot! That is a goal! Oh my word! Just 2 minutes into the game. Walter Musona just guiding it goalwards. Juan Matuza with a pass to Musona. And they are in the driving seat. He likes it, doesn't want to show it, but he loves it. This is the start they were looking for, FC Platinum. So 2 minutes gone, Chicken in nil, FC Platinum 1. I think this is what the game really needed. Somebody to just take it by the scruff of its neck. There was Mutudza and Musona just latching onto that pass. I'm not so sure if he meant that. But either way, that's just how good it is. He's got a lot of work to do, Joey Antipas. So, huge clearance there from Pride Zendera. You kind of feel like he's been thrown in the deep end, Pride Zendera, because normally Donovan Bennett is the preferred first choice for the Gamecocks. And he's not even on the bench today. Instead, there is Samo Mafukidze. Long ball up front, looking for the league's leading scorer, Brian Musa. Michael Charamba with the cross, looking for Wata inside the box. Good clearance by Mhlanga. He knows all about these chicken in players, except probably a few. Jackson, probably the oldest player out there on the field. He turned 41 this year. Wata could pick up Musa, but they benefit either way. Charamba with a cross. Jackson loses it. Brian Banda now bearing down on this near side. Shepard Mutlanga won it momentarily and lost it again. 5 minutes gone. The Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. We're coming to you live from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. Chicken in nil, FC Platinum 1. The top two teams in the league going head on. Mapeza, his face doesn't even show any emotions. Well, when it comes to emotions, maybe we really need to define what that is. The cross comes. This time, no problems for Pride Zendera. Water is the target. But he's being kept under a tight lock and key by No More Chinyerere. Charamba. Mhlanga. Onto that far side, Nelson Ketala. Together with Guy Goddard, looking for Charamba. Well, he used to have speed to burn for days. Not so sure what happened. Coming as right-sided midfielder, but with more defending duties, as Chicken are playing a 3-5-2 formation. Jackson, Charamba now, and Wata on his way on the near side. Muscled off by the strong Lawrence Mutlanga. So FC Platinum, they are the defending champions, and looks like everything is setting itself up really well for them. Musa now, the league's top marksman with 11 goals. Charamba. Onto that far side, Kitala. A bit too much weight on that one. Magalani. Zendera, he's got some defending to do. Bweti, hit it away. That far side. Jackson into midfield now. Shepard Mutlanga. Clive Zingai over the halfway line. Still they go, but up to 10 back. Mutlanga. Guide got a wealth of experience under his belt. Mutlanga under a bit of pressure. Well, good play by Zendera. But throwing deep inside the chicken-in territory. Ngwenya, Banda, crossfield ball, picking up Mbweti on that far side. Timbanyoka could not direct it to where he wanted. 10 minutes gone now. Chicken-in nil, FC Platinum 1. 2-minute goal by Walter Musona, separating these two teams with just 10 minutes. Goddard looking for Jackson. Still Jackson, one of the three playing at the back. So they're playing with two defensive midfielders, Shepard Mhlanga and Clive Zingai now in the center circle. Posted it onto that far side. They've got acres of space down that wing. The key is keeping the ball. Oh my word. Tholani Ndlovu can't keep it in play. Mbweti joined FC Platinum from Wange, and it's a couple of seasons back. And he has really become an important member of this squad. And no more Chinyere was nicked on the heels. Right in front of Martin Chivandire. There was that nudge. So cross-field ball picking up Mbweti. Looks like he's really settled well in that right back position, Mbweti. When he joined from Wange, he was playing in a more advanced role. Moses Jackson. the captain for Chicken Inn. Nelson Ketala gets the throw-in out of that. Toying around with position in very dangerous areas there. Chicken Inn. Kolani Ndlovu lofts it, and Musa looking to get up to the end of that, but taken away by the Platinum Miners. They had it briefly. Musa now is all over the place. Brian Musa. That's a worried looking face. Charamba looking for water. Charamba once again. This time using the left foot. And the cross straight on to Wallace Magalane. This is the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League, and we are live right here on ZTN Prime. Goddard trying to hit Charamba. So 15 minutes gone. Chicken Inn 0, FC Platinum 1. So the first 15 minutes it's been really good from both sides, but FC Platinum got an opportunity and they used it. Charamba. Water knocks it into the path of Musa. He's fearless, taking on a couple of defenders, but the decision making at the end, not really good. Well, Charamba acknowledging that he got the message. Ketala looking for Tolani Ndlovu. Opts to lay it back to Goddard, who guides it to the wrong man. Tandolo Nkosingwenya. Well, he was looking for it, and the coach says, well done. There, look, waiting for it. There, you go where you want it. We'll also be keeping you updated on what's happening from the other matches that are going on around the country. In match day 19, Bello lays it to the goalkeeper, Juan Mutuza. Moses Jackson and Musona, score of the goal separating these two sides. Banda changes direction, puts Bugatti into play. Ntando was nowhere near that ball. And Pride's in there are looking for options now. Offside. Mutimbanyoka. Bello. One Mutuza. He was with the Rentals, briefly joined Dynamos. They let him go. Wata. Onto Mutlanga now, who lays it onto Ketala on that far side. Looking for options. Finding Moses Jackson. Shepard Mutlanga looking for Musa. Oh, he's doing a lot of hassling, Brian Musa. Shepard Mutlanga under pressure at the moment, but finds Ketala, who makes a clearance, not really far though. One Mutuza. Oh, open-footed challenge by Mutlanga. So free kick to FC Platinum then, with 20 minutes gone. Chicken in nil, FC Platinum 1. Walter Musona with a second-minute goal. Lawrence Mutlanga inside the center circle, finds Mbweti on that far side. That's the knocking around of the ball by the defending champions. Oh, really doing so well, Mutimbanyoka. Jackson defends well. Small ping pong at the moment. So the referee blows. Ketala. Mutlanga turns well. FC Platinum getting plenty of the ball at the moment. And Chigedin just content with doing a lot of defending. Looking for the goal scorer, Walter Msona. Mbweti really coming inside. Mutimbanyoka. Can he try a shot from that distance? Good block, but still dangerous looking ball there. But they were all ball washing inside the area. Joey Antipas, head coach at Chickening. That was the early attempt by Ngwenya. Could really wrap his boot around the ball. Musa. He's got speed as well. Oh, does well, but no takers. His dad is the man in yellow. Msona looking for Ntando Ngwenya. playing as a top man today. Launch forward onto Musono once again, but a bit too far from him. Gwenya, Mutudza, good chest control. Mutudza, there's a hack from behind, looking for something from the referee, which he didn't get. And Rain Sampavari puts it out on that far side. So throwing then to Chicken in, the log leaders. Well, as things stand at the moment, and if it so ends like this, that means FC Platinum will be on top of the log standings. Sharamba, can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Can he bring in a quality cross? Poor cross, but he gets a corner kick. The first corner kick of the game. So looking for options inside that box. The corner comes from Tolisani Ndlovu. And Jackson can't keep it in play. So rolls out to touch for a goal kick. Long ball up front, looking for Mtimba Nyoka. I think Wallace Magalani needs to work on his distribution. Yeah, I'm sure the coach doesn't like that. 25 minutes we have played now here at Luveve Stadium. And this is the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League, live right here on ZTN Prime. Chicken in 0, FC Platinum 1. The goal separating these two sides scored in the second minute by Walter Musona. Mhlanga takes a shot. Mutimba Nyoka for Ntando Ngwenya. Good link-up play from those two youngsters. The cross will come, and oh my word! How close was that? They know it on that bench. Mutuza with that initial pass, and header came from Walter Musona, looking for a brace there, but could not pick his spot. Well, in the game that's going on at the National Sports Stadium, it's Harare City 0, Caps United 1. William Manunda with a goal. So this is some of the action going on concurrently with this one. Right, Zendera almost making a mistake there. Charamba with a throw on the near side. Rain Sampavari penalized for a push on Wata. Gordon looking for Jackson. Mutlanga We'll make sure this one goes straight to Francis Tizai in goal this afternoon for the Platinum Miners. Kitala. Formerly with Yezi. Kitala. Oh, they make a mess there. An opportunity. Mutimba Nyoka lays it for Musona. And it's a goal! He gets his second. And a second for FC Platinum. 28 minutes. Easy does it. Walter Musona. He had all the time in the world to place his effort. FC Platinum are in the driving seat. Oh, that was clever play by Mutimba Nyoka. And Walter Musona had the time to really put it where he wanted. Look at him, setting himself up nicely and making sure he drags it away from Pride Zendera. Chigenin have got a lot of work to do. With the way things are going at the moment, it's going to be very difficult. Wata breaks onto that far side, but he couldn't pick out his strike partner. Mutuza impeded as he was looking for Musona on the near side. There was Mutuza, impeded by Shepard and Plana. So 30 minutes gone. Chicken in nil. FC Platinum 2. Maybe I should say Walter Musona 2. Galani hasn't conceded yet this afternoon. Oh, they give it away again. Mutimba Nyoka. Oh, spread it onto Ngwenya. Good marking by Kitala. Kitala trying to keep it away from Ngwenya once more. This time they wriggle themselves out of that conundrum on that far side. Charamba and Zendera all clear. Not an emphatic clearance because FC Platinum are back again. Sona. Chinyere put it back into that final third. Mutuza. Banda now. It tries! Oh, good block by the goalkeeper. That was a stinging shot by Banda. Brian Musa. Hacked by Chinyere. He was on his way. Well, the referee Martin Chivandre having a word there with no more Chinyere. Not really happy with that challenge. He went for the man, not for the ball. Chinyere. So free kick. on the near side, deep inside the FC Platinum half. Charamba with the cross. Straight into the arms of Wallace Magalani. Water. He's trying to get it onto that far side. To Musa. Oh. Some of the beautiful faces. A bit late for the game though, because we have already seen 2 beautiful goals by Walthamson. Goddard. The defense has been breached twice. So onto Banda. On the line. Gwenya now turns well. Oh, Mtimbanyoka gets away from his marker. Inside the box, and he tried from there. Took his time. Banda! Oh, didn't have enough curl there from Brian Banda. But there was an offside. Say the far side assistant referee. Give Bello. Haven't been troubled this afternoon. Chinyere. And Banda, does he have the speed? Usona. But it's taken away by Clive Zingai. Jackson. Well defended there by Slanga. That was probably a bit of anywhere will do moment. 35 gone. 10 minutes to halftime. Chicken in nil, FC Platinum 2. Walthamson out both goals. First in the second minute, and the other one 28 minutes into the game. Magalani with the clearance. Gwenya picks up Mtimbanyoka. But Tolani Love wins it. For Chicken in Pretamidu, really quiet in this game. Picks up Charamba. Charamba, Water is there. Not quite. But they do get a corner kick out of that. Prince Matore, the assistant coach, is telling the boys to calm down. I think they need calm heads out there. 2-0 at the moment. It's not over until it's over. Hit it away by Mtuza. Pavari with the put in. Itala. Sona. Water. Looking for Musa on that far side. The combination hasn't really sparkled. Chinyere does well with the dummy. I think on the balance of play, Chicken playing second fiddle to FC Platinum currently. Amidu. Tolani Ndlovu on that far side. Mhlanga. Looking for Clive Zingai. The two defensive midfielders for the Gamecocks this afternoon. Oh, that move read well by Gift Mbweti. They've got numbers on that far side. Pulled back by Clive Zingai. So it's going to be a free kick on that far side, which FC Platinum quickly take. Mutimba Nyoka, can he bring in a cross? Takes a shot on Tungwenya. Shot too much. The former Pamshana High School student. Zingai. Love with a cross. Magalani claims it. Chinyerere looking for Ngwenya. Guide Goddard and Zendera puts it where there is little pressure. Banda cooling things down in midfield. And Musa breaks. But Magalani was there to thwart that effort. Throwing on that far side. 5 minutes to half time. Chicken in, trailing by 2-0. Walter Msona got both goals for FC Platinum. Panache, Mutimba Nyoka. One Mutudza really holding the strings, pulling the strings rather in midfield. Chinyerere! It's a goal! Oh my word! What a hit by Chinyerere! 40 minutes! And Chiganina are reeling at the moment. I'm not so sure what's going on with Chicken In. There we was, Signorere. He let rip. It was swerving away from the goalkeeper. Instinctively, he knew what he wanted. Bulawayo Chiefs players there, watching and admiring what's happening. Chiefs take on Cranbourne Bullets tomorrow here at Luveve. Jackson and Zendera clears. Amidou. Oh, he's really quiet. Amidou not playing the creative role probably as much as the coaches want. He's giving too much room to the two defensive midfielders from FC Platinum. Juan Mutudza and Ransom Pavari. Oh, the gaffer going through some notes there. Yeah, you got to take it to the notebook. I'm not so sure if that's what they call going back to the drawing board. Oh, this is really sweet from FC Platinum. 3 minutes to halftime, and they're 3 goals up. Mutimba Nyoka Into no man's land. Charamba. And Musa this time tripping himself. A good play. That's Cruyff turn by Mzanga. Pavari finding Bello. Chinyerere scored a wonderful goal a couple of minutes ago. Clive Zingai picking up Tolisani. Dlovu on that far side. The man in red looking for open spaces. Shepard Msanga. Michael Charamba. Oh, he does well. The cross comes! Oh! And an opportunity there. First it was Mwata who missed it. Then Tolani Ndlovu could not direct it goalwards. Tantalizing cross from Charamba. Wata could not reach it. And fell awkwardly to Tolani Ndlovu. The Kosolaga Premier Soccer League live action that we are bringing to you from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. We're going to play one more minute of time added on. It's 45 by our clock. So the advantage is with FC Platinum at the moment. Would have been good for the Gamecocks to at least get a goal back to give the scoreline a measure of respectability. But with the way things are going on at the moment, I don't think any of that will happen before Martin Chivandire blows for halftime. Mapesa, I told you, he doesn't show any emotions. You can't tell, is he happy, is he angry, he's not happy with what's happening on the pitch. Amidu. Pavari grafting in midfield. Musa now looking for options. Picks up Tolani Ndlovu on that far side. Can a cross come now? Yes, it does! And an opportunity, but it's cleared by Chinyerere. And that's the halftime whistle from referee of the afternoon, Martin Chivandire. Yeah, that's the scoreline. You read it correctly. 3-0 to FC Platinum. Tavengo Hara, Secretary General for Chicken In, is hoping that his team is going to do, I don't want to call it the Houdini, but they have got a lot of work to do. We'll see what the second half brings. But halftime it is here at Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. It's Chicken In 0, FC Platinum 3. Walter Musona in the second and 28th minute. And no more Chinyerere with a beautifully taken goal 40 minutes into the game. So Chicken In 0, FC Platinum 3.
My father used to say that the poorest man is not one without money, but the one without friends, which is why I couldn't trust him with ensuring that all my friends were there on my wedding day.
Consider it done, son.
Dad, this is not everyone on my list.
I invited all those people on your list. I didn't call it a wedding. I told them that you were in serious need of their help and that we would gather here today to see how we can help you. And these are the people that showed up. Now go on and celebrate with your true friends.
The taste of true friendship. It all comes together with a castle.
It is halftime in the Casalago Premier Soccer League, and it is the defending champions FC Platinum were running riot at Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. FC Platinum leading by 3-0. It is a battle of the two top teams in the Casalago Premier Soccer League, and Walter Musona with a brace, getting FC Platinum out the box pretty quickly, getting on the score sheet in the first critical phase of the game, just getting a goal after 2 minutes, and then 28 minutes the second goal coming in, but saving the best for last. It was defender No More Chinyerere who scored a screamer, an absolute beauty of a goal that came in at 40 minutes. So after half-time break, it is Chicken Inn 0, FC Platinum 3. And if this is how it's going to look at the end of the game, it will be FC Platinum who maintain the momentum that has seen them come into this game and win 5 games on the trot. And you're looking at the way that the Platinum Miners have been playing. Johan Mutuza has been absolutely brilliant as well, finding gaps. We're seeing the highlight there of the first goal that was scored by Walter Musona, mimicking the great Cristiano Ronaldo in a celebration. And that was the best possible start for FC Platinum just 2 minutes into the game. And Pride Zendere, the Chicken Inn goalkeeper, has been picking up the ball actually from the back of the net, seems like every couple of minutes in this game, and FC Platinum showing their class. And for Chicken Inn, they're playing with the back three full of veterans. We've got the likes of Moses, Jackson, Guide, Goddard. They've struggled though to contain the pace and the movement of the young, exciting players like Tando Ngwenya and Panashim Mutimbanyoka, who's been absolutely unplayable on that right wing. Very critical in that second goal for Walter Msona, coming through with an assist. So back three not quite working for Joey Antipas and his team. At the halftime break, we did see Chicken Inn have phases of possession, but when it actually came to chances, it was FC Platinum who were more incisive. We're looking at, I think that's the goal that we saw from FC Platinum. Was look at the highlights properly again, but they were creating a lot of chances. Walter Msona himself, he could have actually gotten a hair trick, missing a header at one point. And the Chicken Inn defense, they're in 6s and 7s. And special mention to Johan Mutuza. He's been absolutely brilliant there, just being able to pierce through the midfield there, creating a lot of opportunities for the front three there of Musona. That chance from Walter Musona, just heading his effort wide after another beautiful ball there that was crossed to him, but just couldn't get his bearings right in terms of getting the ball on target. But, you know, he'll go on and score a third. He could be sitting on a hat-trick at halftime, and as things stand, you kind of ask yourself, what do Chicken Inn need to do? Because this back three is not working at all. Does Joey Antipas, the coach, does he tinker around with his defense at the halftime break? And we're seeing more pressure being applied by FC Platinum, and that pressure paying off as well. This was the third goal. Walter Msona taking his time, finding his slot, bang, pulling the trigger, and this was the second goal that came in after 28 minutes. As you can see, you know, the Chicken Inn defenders just looking a bit lost in this particular game, and it'll be very disappointing. You know, they do have experienced players like Guide Goddard, they do have Nelson, Ketalia, Clive Zingai, Moses Jackson, but against the youth and exuberance of the likes of Panashe Mutimbanyoka, Tando Ngwenya, Walter Msona also incisive, the Johan Mutuza in the middle of the park, creating opportunities, and Pride Zendera, he has been a very, very busy man. Brian Banda there, we see him with a shot, but directly at the goalkeeper. Yeah, but it looks, even just from watching these highlights once again, it was just one-way traffic in terms of chances created, and Nome Mapeza will be a happy man. But this goal, this man, the left back, no more Chinyerere, it's as good as it gets. Pride Zendera, he did stretch, he did dive, but the connection there from No More Chinyerere was an absolutely peach of a goal. Coming 5 minutes before the halftime break, and very professional from FC Platinum, getting goals in the critical phases. The first goal coming in just after 2 minutes, just as Chicken Inn was thinking they were settling in, coming back into the game. Walter Musona punishing them and getting the second. And before we came to the halftime break, No More Chinyerere with arguably one of the best goals that you'll see so far this season. We'll give you updates as well in the other matches that are happening across the country. If you are a Caps United fan, you'll be very excited to know that, well, at least for the first 45 minutes, the Green Machine are leading by 1-0, and it is the man who's been getting the goals for Caps United, William Manondo, on the score sheet. And at halftime, Caps United leading by 1-0. That match being played at the National Sports Stadium. Remember, the Green Machine coming off the back of 7 straight defeats. And one thing that they can probably draw confidence from is that whenever Manondo is on the score sheet, they tend to win. So that could be a good sign for them as well. We do have another game happening in Rusape. The first time that we're having top flight football action in Rusape at Luveve Stadium, which was recently approved by ZIFA's first instance board. And it is Black Rhinos who lead by 1-0 against Rentals. And it is the man who was trending and he went viral on social media this past week after scoring one of the best goals we've seen so far in the Casalaga Premier Soccer League, a long distance effort. Eli Ilunga, he's at it again, and Rusape getting Black Rhinos a goal up. So that's some of the action that we're seeing from the Casalaga Premier Soccer League. This halftime analysis brought to you by ZTN Prime in partnership with Africa Bet Sports Betting. So we'll come back shortly and we'll be talking about the action that is happening at Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo.
My father used to say that the poorest man is not one without money, but the one without friends, which is why I could entrust him with ensuring that all my friends were there on my wedding day.
Consider it done, son.
Dad, this is not everyone on my list.
I invited all those people on your list. I didn't call it a wedding. I told them that you were in serious need of their help and that we would gather here today to see how we can help you. And these are the people that showed up. Now go on and celebrate with your true friends.
The taste of true friendship. It all comes together with a castle.
Prepare to be entertained in 1.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way. Show me your chicken, let me see it. Show me your chicken, let me see it. And let me see the woman that is sweet.
It is halftime in the Casalaga Premier Soccer League, and we're bringing you live action from Luveve Stadium, where it is the Chicken Inn 0, FC Platinum 3, and it's a brace from Walter Musona. His first goal coming just after 2 minutes, his second after 28, but No More Chinyerere with the screamer to make it 5 minutes before half time. So we'll be getting back shortly to the to Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo, actually, for second half action. But so far, we've been treated to an absolutely fantastic game and a big statement from FC Platinum, who've won the last 3 league titles here in Zimbabwe. And given their current form right now, 5 games that they've won, and by what we've seen so far from that first 45, it looks like they're on the way to making it 6 games in a row. But standing in their way will be the log leaders, that is Chicken Inn. There are no pushovers. They did struggle to contain the young, exciting forwards of FC Platinum, the Panashe Mtimba Nyokas, Tando Ngwenya, and all those guys from FC Platinum. And Joey Antipas will have his work cut out. They were seeing pictures of Nomo Chinyere, the defender who got the 3rd goal there for FC Platinum. I don't think he'll score too many goals like that ever again in the top flight, but it's one that he'll remember. Michael Charamba there, he's been playing in starts and stops for Chicken Inn, but not quite as incisive as we usually see him. Yes, he is trying to get into positions where he can cross the ball, but getting that final ball and creating chances that can actually trouble FC Platinum has been their difficult situation for Chicken Inn. Even their man of the moment, Brian Musa, struggling to get into the game. Brett Amidu, who started today, he also struggled. So let's have a look again at some of the results that we're seeing from across the country. We do have games. We did have an early kickoff actually at 1 p.m. That game was played at Nyamunga Stadium in Kariba, and that one ended 1-0 in favor of Yada against ZPC Kariba. But halftime scores at Luveve Stadium, it is Black Rhinos leading by a 1-0, and Caps United at the halfway point of hopefully their first win in 8 games. They lead Harare City by a 1-0. And then in the game that we're bringing to you live here on ZTN Prime, it is FC Platinum 3-0, and that result popping up from earlier on. Yada they were making it 2 wins out of 2. Remember last weekend they had that big shock result against Dynamos. This time they traveled all the way to the tricky Nyamunga Stadium in Kariba, and they got 1 over ZPC Kariba. So the Miracle Boys enjoying life, especially since the resumption of top flight football. We'll be crossing back shortly to the National Sports Stadium, to Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. And for second half action, it is Howard Musonza who's giving us the blow-by-blow action.
So Chicken Inn making also changes. George Majika is going to come on. And Brett Amidu is going to make way for Richard Achiro. And George Majika is also going to come on. And Leroy Ndlovu is also going to make way. It's also going to be introduced. We'll know in a moment. Well, Otkolani Ndlovu is Majiga with his first touch. And an opportunity then! Oh, there was a good try by Shepard Mhlanga. Ngwenya, can they boss around the way they did in the first half? Juan Mutudza he's really been fantastic in the first 45. So FC Platinum didn't make any changes. Remember, they are leading by 3-0. Walter Musono with a brace in the 2nd and 28th minute. Nomo Chinyere with a beautiful goal in the 40th minute. What can Chicken do in the second half? Kolani Ndlovu. Looking for water. Majiga. Oh, Shepard Mhlanga took his time. The ball was nicked away by one Mutudza. There he is, Mutudza. Chinyerere. Ngwenya. Brian Musa can't get to the end of that one, but he gets a throw in nonetheless. The brains behind Chicken In. The coach Joey Antipas, goalkeepers coach Energy Murambadoro, and Prince Matore, the assistant coach. Banda. Mutudza. Oh, he's so calm and collected. One Mutudza. Crossfield ball. But too far away from Bweti. So Chicken In made changes at the back. Guy Goddard. So Goddard was sacrificed. Jackson knocked forward, looking for Wata. Clive Zingai misses it. But this time it's Musa on that far side. Achiro in midfield. The former Yada and Caps United man. Kitala does well. Majiga. Kolani Ndlovu. Majiga picking up Ndlovu, can a cross come? Yes, it does! And Water was a shade too slow. Mapesa is not happy. He's livid. How could you let Ndlovu with that cross? Much better from Chicken In. Zingai. Kitala now. And Majiga loses it. Kitala mops up well. Mhlanga now playing with Hachiro in midfield. Water can chase now. He's got speed. Water breaks. Looking for options. Picks up Majika on the edge of the box. Majika. Not convincing from Majika. There was Majika. Ran out of ideas. There's a bit of pressure now on the FC Platinum backline with the introduction of Majiga, and Clive Zingai was being moved up front. Water is always the target. Give Bella dispossessed, and it's a throw. So there was a push there on Bretty by Majiga. So 51 gone now Chicken Inn, nil. FC Platinum 3. All the 3 goals coming in the first 45. Oh, some of the faces in the stands. You're watching ZTN Prime, and this is the live action coming to you from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. Don't forget, tomorrow we also have got another big match live on ZTN Prime. We will be in Ngezi as Ngezi Platinum Stars take on Highlanders. That's our feature match tomorrow. Mhlanga. Zingai onto Majiga. Dispossessed. Banda turns well. Picks up Mbweti. Ketala calmly cooling things down. So Hachiro gets a yellow card for a foul on Brian Banda. Much to the disappointment of these fans. There was Musa. Oh, there was a lunge there from Rainsam Pavari. And Martin Chivandi missed that. I'm sure that's why the Chicken Inn players were not happy with that decision to give a yellow card to Achiro. So confirmation of that yellow card to Richard Hachiro, who came on in the 46th minute. Water. He's got 5 goals now. Malvin Water, the former Kremlin Bullets man. Ngwenya now. And the chase is on that far side. Omsona could not produce the magic that he did produce in the first half with those 2 goals. Pavari to Mtuza, looking for options. Banda right in midfield. Well, there's a bit of pressure now being applied by Chicken Inn. They're causing some panic moments in the FC Platinum backline. Some of the youngsters, the future generation, getting a glimpse of what it's like to play at the highest level. The referee getting confused for a moment. 55 minutes have now elapsed. Chicken Inn still trailing by 3 goals to nil. Musa now with space down that wing onto Wata. Oh, he had turned well, but could not execute it the way he wanted. They're still hopeful on that bench. Jackson under a bit of pressure, but managing to steer clear. Lovu shot too much. Juan Mutuza. finding time to hold onto the ball like that. Bit of a cheeky player. So they attack once again with Ngwenya. Banda now. Oh, they knock it around really well, FC Platinum, don't they? This is the match day 8-19 in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. Chiganina really trying. So you can follow us on our socials. We are ZTN Prime on Twitter. We are on TikTok and YouTube as well. ZTN Prime. Facebook, we are the Zim Papers TV network. Let's talk about these games, because earlier on, René Paul, prior to kickoff, as Ngwenya praises by the experience of Jackson, winning at the end of the day. Well, for that particular moment. So the poll that we ran, we were looking for which direction you think the result was going to go. So 41% said Chicken Inn, and 41% as well said FC Platinum. And 18% of you saying a draw will come out of this game. But the situation is Chicken Inn are trailing by 3-0. Mhlanga picks up Banda. Oh, cross-field ball. Nicely put down by Mtimbanyoka. And a chance now! Oh, he's having a game of his life. Juan Mutuza. No goals yet. But he's playing like a veteran. There he is, Juan Mutuza. Mutimbanyoka. Achiro under pressure. They managed to clear their lines, but they can't get it to water. So, an hour gone in this game, and still Chicken Inn trail by 3-0. Walter Musona with a brace on the second and 28 minutes. No more Chinyere weighing in with the third. Majiga, not too sure what value he's adding. So Wallace Magalani, he's not under any pressure. It's like he's on holiday. Majiga on the near side. And Lovu wins the throw. Long throw into the box. Wata looking for Majiga. Oh, Majiga legged anticipation. In the end, the ball rolled at the touch for a goal kick. Banda. And Mutuza picks up the loose ball now. Looking for Musona on that far side. The cross will come. And they're not done. Msanga. Oh, he's the chief at the back there for FC Platinum. Nguenya wins the throw. FC Platinum working their way into the box. Pavari. Bello. Cleared by Mzanga. Achiro. Musa. Oh, couldn't get to the end of that one. And Musona breaks once again. On that far side. Looks for options. But they drag it wide onto that far side. Chinyere with the good ball inside the box. Kitala. Magalani, who took over from Petros Mari. And a free kick on the near side on Panashe Mtimbanyoka. Mtimbanyoka. But it's cleared on that far side. Majika now, your swap flanks with Brian Musa. Crossfield ball. Musa! Oh, he missed it. Oh, my word. He went down awkwardly. So 65 minutes we have played here at Luveve Stadium. Chicken in nil, FC Platinum 3. Zendera. Kolani Lovu looking to clear. So Prince Matori just barking instructions onto midfield there. He's been up, Prince Matore. But Brian Banda being molested there. Banda with the cross! Hit it away. So in the game going on at the National Sports Stadium, Harare City and Caps United, now Caps leading by 2-0. Manondo with a brace. The second one came from the penalty. Oh, there was an opportunity there, but Chiganin managing to clear their lines. Wata. He gets a free kick. Finally. Lawrence Mslang was all over him. Lobo. Now Chiganin back to a back four. In the first half, they're playing with a back three. So they're playing a 4-3-3. Achiro Muslanga and Zingai, the three in midfield. Up front, they've got Wata. There was Hachiro, and handling in the process right in front of the referee. Chigani trying to make inroads into that defensive third of FC Platinum. Good switch. Moses Jackson picks up Mabunu on that far side. And Achiro making a frantic clearance there. Throwing to FC Platinum, they're not in a hurry to take this one. Finally, Chinyere does that. Wenya gets himself a throw. So Zendera with the clearance. 70 minutes now gone. Just 20 minutes. Can FC Platinum hold on in the last 20 minutes? Or can Chiganin find 3 goals and possibly a winner in these 20 minutes? Jackson, Mabunu now. He's got space down that wing. Mutudza. Throwing quickly taken. Kitala. Now playing in the heart of defense with Jackson. A good through ball from Timbanyoka. And they will let this one roll to the goalkeeper. Crossfield ball, picking up the skipper. They desperately want to go offside on Majiga on that far side. Mutuza managing to get away from that sticky situation. But Ketala with the clearance, picking up Zingai. Majiga now. Crossfield ball looking for Glovu. Chiro. Ngwenya sent to chase. Moses Jackson. Finally, he made a clearance. Ngwenya. Ngwenya gets a return. Timbanyoka, can he bring it across? Left it to row and then it went out. Zendera beaten 3 times this afternoon. Mutuza. Oh, it's stolen by Achiro. Oh my word. Ran out of ideas. Richard Achiro. He should have left it to Musa. Makalani with a clearance. As we approach 75 minutes in this game. No changes in the scoreline, an opportunity! Oh, Brian Banda looking to catch the goalkeeper off guard. A good save there by Pride Zendera. There was Banda. Oh, top class save there. Confirmation of the score after 75 minutes. 2 goals by Msona, 1 by Chinyere to make it 3. For the Platinum Miners. Timbanyoka. He was looking for a 1-2 there with Ngwenya. Ngwenya turns well inside the box. Oh my word, he pushed it too much. A great tackle by Achiro. Time slowly ticking away for Chicken In. There he was. He pushed it too much, the young man. One of the teenagers was just burst onto the scene with the 2021-2022 season. Gwenya together with Mutimba Nyoka, Jaden Barake, Callum English Brown. All these youngsters have really come to the fore together with Bill Antonio from Dynamos. Some of the amazing talent that Zimbabwe has got. Musa. Well, the ball had gone out. So it's... Well, Mapeza just calling some of his players. He wants to have a word. That's the face of a man who doesn't want to lose. So Chiganin wants to make a full substitution. So on the touchline, they've got Munashe Pini. He's a striker. Well, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe Wata has played his part. So they want to introduce, well, maybe it's probably going to be a twin attacking play. Maybe they'll sacrifice Clive Zingai and have a two-pronged attack. So yeah, we will tell you about that substitution in a second. Bello. Achiro looking for Wata now. And Musa on the near side. Musa waiting for options. Sopini is going to come on now for Clive Zingai. He scored Munashe Pini in Chiganin's 4-1 win over Crampon last weekend. So Zingai makes way for Pini. He's a striker. We'll see how they will then position themselves up front. Chiganin desperately need a goal to allow themselves to come back into this game. Well, that was the foul on Nomo Chinyere on that far side. Just going to be a drop ball. Oh, they've got space down that wing, Chicken In. Mabunu now looks up, tries a cracker. It's going to be a corner kick to the Gamecocks with 10 minutes left to play. Of course, there is time added on at the end of this game. But Chicken In trailing by 3-0. Yeah, you heard right. It's 3-0. All the 3 goals coming in the first half. The cross comes, Mabunu with the header. Oh, they were shouting for a penalty there. The cross comes too deep. That cross. Really love to see that situation once again. Whether there was a genuine penalty shout. So there was Mabunu with that header. It's really difficult to tell. I think it's just a way of trying to come back into this game. by the Gamecocks. By hook or crook, so they say. So throwing near the corner flag for Chiganin. FC Platinum also warming up players. Tono Teguru warming up on that far side. So Harare City have scored one. So it's now 2-1 in favor of Caps United at the National Sports Stadium. So free kick near the corner flag for the Gamecocks. The top two teams in the Kasolaga Premier Soccer League, or maybe at the end of this game, they will still be the top two teams. But looks like Chiganin will be dislodged there by FC Platinum. Chiganin on 38 points, FC Platinum on 37. So with the 3 points, FC Platinum will jump to 40, and in the process leapfrog Chiganin into the number one spot. So they need to just hold on 7+ minutes for them to hold on. Oh, he likes to be on top. It's really looking good at the top there. Well, the last we had, Black Rhinos were leading Herentals by a 1-0. This is also another game that's going on. So Walter Musona replaced by Teguru. As a like-for-like substitution, but Teguru is full of running. And Chiganin want to make a substitution with their third interval. Their last substitution. So long throw, looking for Wata. Musa. Can they make something out of that on that far side? No, they can't. Well, the referee blowing there. For a free kick there, and the coach is not happy with that decision. So Chiganin with their final substitution. Brighton Luveve is going to come on for Marvin Wata. Very difficult day, very difficult outing for Wata. So 85 minutes gone now, Chiganin 0, FC Platinum 3. With every minute, it's increasingly looking like FC Platinum will walk away with the 3 points here. Teguru was looking for the ball on that far side. He gets it now. He gets a throw in out of that. The four Mangezi Platinum Stars winger. Ndlovu. Overcooks that one. He was looking to set up Musa. So that was first goal by Walter Musona, who just went off. Well, I was thinking of Musona, and there he was with his second. Oh, that was sublime. Walter Musona, young brother to former Warriors captain Knowledge, who was named in the team of the season in the Saudi Pro League, where he turns out for Al Tai. Mabunu. Oh, he makes a mess. Itai Mabunu. Banda. He's got space in midfield. Oh, timely intervention there by Ketala. And Chikani can attack now with Musa on the near side. Can they get a consolation here? Oh, my word. Brighton Luveve with an opportunity inside the box. Taguru now. Taguru looking for Ngwenya. Majiga. Abis Musanga to the ball. Majiga looking for Musa. And Musa can't get to the end of that one. There was a push there at Tolan in Ndlovu. Oh, they look bemused on that bench. As Panashim Chimbanyoka goes on his haunches. Well, I'm having a bit of trouble in trying to get the man of the match for this game. For me, well, personally, I think it's just a toss of the coin between Juan Mutudza and Musona. Well, of course, Musona got the goals, but Juan Mutudza has really showed his class today. He's really played his heart out, created some of the goals that were scored by Musona, and he was virtually unplayable. So we're going to play 3 more minutes as we have hit the 90th minute mark in this game. Musa, can he get a consolation now? On the edge of the box, looks for options. Finds Brighton Luveve. Majiga. He's not as fast as he was, George Majiga. And Ndlovu now whips it across. Blocked. So throw in. Throw to the Gamecocks. Brighton Ndlovu. Brighton Luveve rather. No way through. Mhlanga now. Oh, he's robbed of the ball by Ngwenya. It's 2-on-2. Taguru on that far side. What can he do? He's a fourth in the offing. Taguru beats his marker. Oh, took his time. Chinyerere. Banda! Bit of a speculative shot in the end. But good try nonetheless. Minute and a half to full time. Who is your man of the match? Talk to us via our socials. We are ZTN Prime on Twitter, ZTN Prime on TikTok and Instagram, as well as YouTube. And Zimpapers TV network on Facebook. So double change, Juan Mutudza and Panasham Timbanyoka, replaced by Oscar Bebe. Oh, they're defending with their dear lives at the back. FC Platinum. Just a couple of seconds now before we come to the end of the game. Achiro. Oh, good dummy there. And they could not utilize that. Munashapini. Achiro mopping up at the back. Pride Zendera with a clearance. Couple of seconds to go. Martin Chivandire, whistle to his mouth, checks his watch, and that's the final whistle here at Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. Good game of football that we witnessed today. Chicken in 0, FC Platinum 3. No more Chinyere with a sublime third goal. Walter Musona with a brace. Well, he played well, Walter Musona. 2 well-taken goals. I'm not so sure who you think your man of the match is, but I've been impressed by Juan Mutudza. He hardly put a foot wrong. But Chiganin dislodged from the top of the log standings. Remember, they are on 38 points. FC Platinum were on 37. Now with these 3 points, FC Platinum go to 40. Meaning they are the top dogs at the moment. They are also the defending champions in the Kasolaga Premier Soccer League. In a moment, we'll be going down to pitch side to hear from the 2 coaches. But Joey Antipas and company deflated this afternoon. FC Platinum all over them in the first half. Well, they made changes in the second half, but damage had already been done. So full time here at Luveve Stadium, match day 19 in the Kasolaga Premier Soccer League. Chicken in 0, FC Platinum 3. Let's go down to pitch side. Patience is ready with Joey Antipas.
It is full time here at Luveve Stadium. It has been the Kasolaga Premiership match day 19. Chicken in taking on FC Platinum in a match that FC Platinum have just won by 3-0. Now joining me is Chicken in Coach Joey Antipas. Coach Joey, great to have you back. Not the very best day of you in office today. How do you feel about the way your boys played?
Yeah, I'll say a real terrible day in the office. But I'll give credit to FC Platinum for coming up with a good game. They outplayed us. We were totally out of sorts. Not our normal game. I know we were just like panicking, jittery on the ball. If you look at the goals that we conceded, they were all giveaways. We dug our own grave. So if you make mistakes like that, you get punished, and that's what happened today.
Now, Coach, you just spoke of how you dug your own grave today. Now, back to the drawing board, back to training next week. What are you going to be working on to make sure that the boys improve?
Yeah, we have to do a lot of work because I know that we can play much better. I don't know, today the boys, they were just out of sorts. We have to cover all the grounds. But I believe the team is there. It's just that we just have to try and get ourselves and rise up again, because definitely we should have played much better than this. Defensively, we were we were poor. Also, I'd say we missed our goalkeeper, Donovan. He was out 3 yellow cards. This was Pride's first game for the whole season. But those type of things happen. So all we need to do is just go back, lift ourselves up, and prepare for the next game.
Thank you very much, Coach. All the best in your upcoming games.
Thank you.
That was Chicken In Coach Joy Antipes saying that he's not very happy with how his boys played today. As you heard him say, he says they dug their own grave, and he's hoping that when they get to play the next games, the boys get to improve from how they played today. Now joining me is the winning coach, FC Platinum Coach Norman. Coach Norman, congratulations are in order. You're now sitting on top of the log with 40 points. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, we are not thinking much on our log position at the moment. But we just want, like I said, we have got good youngsters here, which needs proper development in terms of how to play football. So my main worry now is just to keep developing these young kids. Whatever I are on the log, we're not much worried about it. What we just want is to keep working hard, keep giving these youngsters a chance to play football.
Speaking of giving them a chance to play football, Coach, you've won today's game. Obviously, the players are happy. Now, looking at the next 16 games, what are you going to be working on in training to make sure that they keep on with the momentum?
It's still a long marathon. Like I said before, we are running our own race. We don't have to follow what the other guys are doing. We just need to continue with our race. Then we'll see what happens towards the end of the season.
Well, thank you very much, Coach, and once again, congratulations on winning today's game.
Thank you.
That is FC Platinum Coach Norman Mapeza. Very excited about how his boys winning the match today. As you heard him say, he says they're not really worried about where they're currently sitting on the log. They're just focusing on running their own race and making sure that they develop the players that he's currently having in his team today. Now joining us is our man of the match, the man who assisted the 3 goals that FC Platinum is walking away with today, 1-1. Congratulations on winning today's match. How are you feeling?
I'm so happy for the team, for myself, and everyone. To far performance. We've been working so hard throughout the past 2 weeks. So I'm so happy.
Ndazwa coach vachitaura kuti kutraining izvezvi hamusi kutarisa kuti mamira papi patakatasa nyaya dzelog vari kufocusa nekudevelopa maplayers kuti murambe muchitamba bhora rinodadisa seramatamba nhasi. Iwewo semumwe vakomana vanotambira FC Platinum uri kunzwa sei?
Zvinotibatsira and project yavari kuita iri kubatsira isusu kind play yedu, especially nino zvangu ndinzwa kufara because zvavari kutigadzira despite kuti hanzi toda league or toda anything, kind play ine unotamba bhora uchifara, ndo zvandinoda consider.
Natenda wangu 1 makurokota nokuina camera nhasi. That was our man of the match one. They're very excited that they won today's match. Now, it has been the Castle Logger Premiership Match Day 19. FC Platinum taking on Chicken in a match that FC Platinum has just bagged the 3 points. Now, catch us again tomorrow on ZTN Prime as you bring you Ngezi Platinum Stars taking on Highlanders at Luveve Stadium at 3 p.m. My name is Patience Namburo, and thank you for watching.
Used to say that the poorest man is not one without money, but the one without friends, which is why I couldn't trust him with ensuring that all my friends were there on my wedding day.
Consider it done, son.
Dad, this is not everyone on my list.
I invited all those people on your list. I didn't call it a wedding. I told them that you were in serious need of their help and that we would gather here today to see how we can help you. And these are the people that showed up. Now go on and celebrate with your true friends.
The taste of true friendship. It all comes together with a castle.
Full time from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo, and the score is Chicken and Nil, FC Platinum 3. The match brought to you in partnership with AfricaBet Sports Betting, the channel is ZTN Prime, and it was an absolutely fantastic game from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo. For FC Platinum, they leapfrog Chicken Inn into top sport with 40 points. They've managed to plunder 31 goals so far, just conceding 7. And for Nome Mapeza and his team, this was their 6th win in a row. Although we heard him in his post-match comments there, speaking to Patience Namburo, saying, you know what, playing it down, actually saying our focus isn't just developing the young players and making sure that they grow as footballers. We heard from Yohane Mutuza saying they're enjoying the way they're playing their football, and that has to be an ominous sign for the rest of the league. But yeah, a full-time from Luveve Stadium. It is Chicken Inn 0, FC Platinum 0. The goals, a brace from Walter Msona, his first coming in after 2 minutes and the second after 28. And then no more Chinyere, the left back, arguably with the best goal of the afternoon, a screamer after 40 minutes to make it 3-0. And for Joey Antipas, he did try to change things around at halftime, abandoning the back 3 that was exposed so dearly in that first 45 and opting to go for a back 4, managing to contain FC Platinum but not being able to actually create any chances or claw back into the game. We're looking at some of the highlights coming through from that second half. FC Platinum still controlling the game, and we did see them try to prod and probe, but for Chicken Inn, they seem to have a better shape, especially defensively, once they shifted to that back 4. But I look back at that first goal, and Yohane Mutuza, who was the man of the match, 3 assists. The first one was for Walter Musona. That was in the first critical phase of the game, those first 5 minutes, that goal coming in just after 2 minutes. And it was just what the doctor ordered for FC Platinum. They got off to the perfect start for Chicken Inn. Pride Zenderere starting his first match of the season, and he will want to forget this quickly. He didn't have the best of matches, deputizing for Petros, for Donovan Bennett, actually, for Chicken Inn. It was a tough outing for him. And for FC Platinum, you have to just be in awe of the youth and the talent that is at Nome Mapeza's disposal. Panashe Mutimbanyoka, yes, Yohane Mutuza, they named the man of the match, but Panashe Mutimbanyoka on that right flank, he was unplayable. And obviously Tando Ngwenya playing in a more central role, also just being able to find the gaps. And for the experienced players like Guy Goddard and Moses Jackson, they could not find the answer. And yeah, we saw FC Platinum creating opportunities for themselves time and time again, and they'll be very happy. 3 points at the end of the day, 3 goals, and you know, they are the informed team in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League right now. Everybody who'll be watching them, they'll be thinking it's going to be very hard. As much as Mapeza was downplaying it, it's going to be very hard to dislodge them from top sport. But looking at some of the action that we saw, that was Walter Musona. He could have had a hat-trick if you look at a replay of that goal, that header that was coming through, and it was the man who had the Midas touch this afternoon, Brian Banda. He was at the heart of everything. He was at the heart of everything creatively for FC Platinum. That is Yohane Mutuza, actually. And yeah, he had a brilliant game. Walter Musona will be thinking, I could have had a hat-trick today, but when your team wins 3-0 and they go top of the log, I'm sure you'll be able to sleep properly. And then you look at some of the defensive mistakes there that Joey Antipas was talking about for Chicken Inn, literally giving away the ball ever so casually, and Yohane Mutuza laying it up, teeing it up for Walter Msona, who had all the time in the world, had time to stop it, had time to look up, pick his spot, and Pride Zenera once again flabbergasted, looking at his defenders in dismay. But you have to give credit, like Joey Antipas said in his post-match interview, you have to give credit to the way FC Platinum played, and the man at the heart of that was Yohane Mutuza, who was the man of the match. Looking at more action from that first 45, you can see FC Platinum were controlling the game, and right now you feel that, you know, having dislodged their biggest rivals, especially in the context of where we are right now in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League, they will be very confident that, you know what, they can go and make it 4 titles on the trot. Yes, we still have 16 games to go, but it's looking ominous. 6 wins in a row for FC Platinum. But that's not the only action that we had on match day 19 in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. If you're a Caps United fan, finally you can smile again, because the Green Machine did the business today at the National Sports Stadium. They were taking on Harare City, and Caps United finally snapping their 7-game losing streak with a 2-1 win away to Harare City at the National Sports Stadium. And William Manondo, who had gone on a dry spell, hadn't scored in the last 8 games. He scored a brace. He's now the top goal scorer in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League, 11 goals. And like I said during the halftime break, when Manondo scores, often Caps United win, and that's exactly the story that happened at the National Sports Stadium. Whether it's a turnaround for Caps United, who now move out of the relegation zone, they move up to 11th on the log, so they jumped 4 places with just that win. So that will really put some smiles in the Caps United camp. There's been a lot of pressure, there's been a lot of criticism as well for Caps United. So yeah, they'll be very, very happy. Looking at the results elsewhere, we saw a draw at Herentos and Black Rhinos. They were facing each other in Rusape. That game ended 1-1. Earlier on, in an early kickoff, we saw Yada making it 2 wins in a row following their win over Dynamos last week with a 1-0 win. That was away to ZPC Kariba. So that was some of the action that we had for you in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. We'll take a short break and then we'll come back and we'll continue looking back at the action that we brought to you from Luveve, where Chicken Inn lost 3-0 to FC Platinum.
It's here. Watch your fantasies unravel. From adrenaline pumping motoring to the glitz and glam of top celebrities.
Are you a fan of polo? Do you understand polo?
This is the place where riveting drama and chart-topping movies form a culture.
I'll shoot you.
I'm gonna Panama
Zimbabwe and South Africa once again proved important.
A place to mingle with your sporting heroes.
All the Premier League teams in Zimbabwe have come here.
And allow the kids to unleash their spirit of adventure.
But then I realized it's a Saturday.
That place is not too far. It's here. ZTN Prime, a home for everyone.
Prepare to be entertained in 1.
Me, I'm all the way. Show me your chicken, let me see it. Show me your chicken, let me see it. And let me see the woman that is sweet.
I lose you to the sport. Good content.
Fascinating.
Mind-blowing.
Want more. I don't even want to go to the bathroom.
To feel alive.
I want to stay here. I want to finish the moment in case something passes me by. And then I will continue with the rest of my life when it's done.
I mean,
it's to be effortlessly.
有没有很肥？吸引人的。And pizzazz. 社会的，共同的。
Something local.
Cause they're the best for the best.
To be fun is to be able to kick back, relax, and be me.
It's about adrenaline and excitement, and that's what my life has been all about.
This is what TV really should be.
ZTN, 愛してる.
Hello guys, how you doing? This is Evie here on ZTN.
ZTN. Here's a shout out.
We are ZTN.
a real puzzle how crystal meth has made its way into communities and continues to ravage the youth. This is where it all begins. Is enough focus being put on mental health?
Buckle up and prepare to be taken on a riveting journey, unlocking the very best of Zimbabwe. Architecture and interior design, art and entertainment, people, products, produce, the great outdoors, hidden gems, and so much more. Experience the good life from the comfort of your home, only on C'est La Vie, Mondays at 6:30 p.m. on ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294.
Wake up, sit up, and get ready to feel the rush of everyday break on Morning Rush. 6 a.m. weekdays on ZTN Prime. Get the latest news, what's trending on the streets and on social media. Quick explore of some sporting buzz, weather report, traffic updates, and of course, a hot cup of entertainment and some fun. Now, that's how you start your day. Each day, every day, with a rush, only on Morning Rush.
It is full time in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. We're bringing you live action from Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo, where FC Platinum put 3 goals past Taken In, who were dislodged as the top team in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League with a 3-0 win. And FC Platinum, the 3-time champions of Zimbabwe, they moved 2 points clear at the top of the table. They now have 40 points. An absolutely fantastic and classy performance from Nome Mapoeza's team, and they will be very pleased with what they saw. We heard Ioane Mtuza, the man of the match, saying they're enjoying the way they are playing their football. Nome Mapoeza himself downplaying that move to the top of the table, saying the focus, as has been the case since the beginning of the season, is to develop players. But then if you're able to develop your players and then be the best team in the land, 6 wins in a row. For Joey Antipas, is back to the drawing board. I think he did hint in the pre-match interview that he'll be looking to bring in a few players, and I'm sure he'll be looking for younger, more mobile defenders, because his team, especially defensively, badly exposed by the young players from FC Platinum. Looking at some of the highlights from the second half, Panashe Mutimba, an exciting young player. He was virtually unplayable there. And we also saw Ioane Mtuza. He was one of the key players. 3 assists for him. He had an absolutely brilliant game. And recapping match day 19 action, we did have an early kickoff at Nyamunga Stadium in Kariba, but it was the Miracle Boys, the Yada. The going is going well for them. 2 wins and 2 since the return of the league from the season break. A 1-0 lead win today. For Black Rhinos, we do understand a new update that's just come in. Black Rhinos actually winning 2-1 against the Rentals. And then Harare City, they lost 2-1 to Caps United. And then looking at some of the other action as well, the game that we were covering, and we're looking at pictures from Luveve Stadium. A brilliant game, a great advertisement for our football. And remember, action does continue right here on ZTN Prime, and match day 19 action continues tomorrow. The headline game, the one that we will be bringing you, is the one that's right at the top. Ngezi Platinum Stars take on Highlanders. It is Benjani Marwaru taking on Brito. Jose Mourinho is a former assistant. That should be another mouth-watering tie from 2 teams that play absolutely fantastic football right here in the capital city, Harare. Dynamos, they didn't have a great start to the second half of the season, losing last week, and it was a disappointed, a dejected Tondraindraya, and they take on a Triangle tomorrow. Manica Diamonds also in action against Bulawayo City. Those are some of the games that are coming up in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. But ZTN Prime, that's the place to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. against the Platinum Stars versus Highlanders. And of course, we have another game, Bulawayo Chiefs, the Ninjas. We saw some of the players at Luveve Stadium following the proceedings in the match that we're covering. They will take on Cranbourne Bullets. So exciting action lined up, but we have to say we are absolutely satisfied with the action that we saw from the National Sports Stadium this afternoon. And if you're an FC Platinum fan, you'll be happy. Caps United, after 7 games without a win, 7 straight defeats actually, they managed to get one in William Manondo and now stands alone at the top of the goal-scoring charts with 11 goals. But yeah, it's been fantastic bringing you the action from Luveve Stadium. A big thank you to our team that was out in Bulawayo. You guys have a safe trip and we hope to see you guys again bringing the action from Mondoro tomorrow. But for today, it is a wrap of the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League action that was brought to you here on ZTN Prime in partnership with AfricaBet Sports Betting. Good night.
It's here. Watch your fantasies unravel. From adrenaline pumping motoring to the glitz and glam of top celebrities.
Are you a fan of polo? Do you understand polo?
This is the place where riveting drama and chart-topping movies form a culture.
I'll shoot you.
Where did your friends come in? I got a Panama.
Zimbabwe and